Blog Talk Radio.
Remember when? Come on and fall in love.
Hookup Atlanta presents Atlanta Music Industry's Meet and Greet Networking Event. Happening Thursday, April 18th, 2024 from 9:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. at Sparkles Skating Rink, 666 Smyrna Hill Drive, Smyrna, Georgia. Hosted by Fresh Briscoe of Right Vibes Entertainment and DJ Will on the ones and twos. Food, open bar, vendors, performances, and $250 to the best Superwoman song skating couple or team. Visit AtlantaMusicIndustry.com and go to Eventbrite.com and type in Hookup Atlanta Sparkles Skating Rink for your tickets.
This is your boy, Bad Boy Billy Sly. Whether I'm just chilling in the studio or kissing a leading lady or out on the street promoting our new CD, Kenny G Waller Bass, no matter how you play it, I'm down with Patricia and Mr. Stout on the Move Unscripted, baby.
On the Move Unscripted, baby. I miss saying that. What I used to say all the time. What's going on?
Has it been that long?
That's a daggone shame.
Happy New Year. I don't know.
What's going on, y'all? Y'all have tuned in to another episode of On the Move Unscripted. I know we've been gone for a little while.
I hear you.
I know it's been a little while.
Yeah.
We took a little break.
Oh, Patricia M. Goins, welcome back.
Welcome back, Mr. Stout.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, it feels good, though. It really does feel good.
It does. You know what? I think we've been gone for at least, I want to say, a couple months. We took a little break. You know, that's how it is when you got your own thing and you can do your own thing. You got to answer nobody. You can be like, you know what? I'll be back in a couple months.
Right. Getting everything together. It's springtime right now, so everything is like feeling good, looking good, right?
Yeah. And
back.
Yeah, and I'm enjoying just, you know, all the media and all the wonderful celebrities that are just falling down to the ground. That's not even nice to say that.
Oh, yeah, we ain't going to go there yet.
Don't do that.
Yeah, we can't go there yet.
We can't just go right into the judgment.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
We ain't gonna go back to the. We're not gonna talk about Diddy this time.
Not this one. Maybe next episode you guys come back and we can jump on the train of that. But we got, really good things going on with you, and with going on on the Move Unscripted and Hookup Atlanta, and got artists that's coming in here, from around the different parts of Georgia, and this is where it's at, because now we actually here so we can do the meet and greets where we're meeting these people in person, not just what we see on the social media. So it makes it more intimate of getting to know these people.
Yeah, so the very first Hookup Atlanta that we did was in, I think it was 2017, and that's when we dealt with the actors. So we had a spot meet. That's when I had MBJ Live when we were on 1100 AM. And we had our first event there. And then after that, once I moved, relocated back to Ohio or whatever, started doing it with the artists. So 2000, I think it was like 2021 and 2022. We focused on the artists. That's when Mr. Hanky came out as a speaker. And,
Big up to Mr. Hanky.
Yeah, we had it out there, and then so. That's what we focused on. But this year, Usher done brought skating to mainstream, y'all.
You already seen it coming, though.
We already did.
I guess they sleep. They don't sleep on this team.
Listen, we've been telling the artists for a minute now, like, y'all better change up your game. Like, y'all been running from the ops a long time. I know y'all done found hiding places. So now it's time to come up with some new material.
But they've been listening, though. I think some people took heed.
They have.
People been taking heed.
They have.
What's the temperature of what the people like to hear, because that's your fans and your following. Those are the ones who actually who like buy your music or follow you, what you're doing. You're like seeing what your production, what have you, your albums. You need all those things, but you got to give them something like, man, did you hear this? And that's what we're getting back to, and I love it.
You look at Beyonce. She went country. She didn't care.
All right.
I'm
gonna do a rock album. What?
What? I'm trying to figure out what. You know what? I'm so excited that we still have artists rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Especially the ones who they're in the Atlanta music industry group, so they see what we've been doing. We got 32,000 members in that group. A lot of talented people, producers. Videographers, designers, artists, like labels, like so much. But watch these labels, y'all. They're scammers out here trying to act like they really got deals and really they just trying to take your money. So you got to be real careful with that. But we do have a lot of industry professionals, a lot of artists, talented people too.
Very talented.
And so the Hookup Atlanta is our annual, which maybe we'll do more, we'll see, but our annual meet and greet, right, that would be nice to bring something different face, but our annual meet and greet networking event. So there'll be vendors there, live performances there. In fact, we got one of the artists is going to be on there, Big Homie Doe.
Big Homie Doe in the house.
And so, and I love that promo he did. That was fire.
Yeah.
I have to let him know. In fact, I do believe we have him on the line. So listen, I got to dash over to the other side of the studio. Hold on for a second, y'all.
We're going to make this happen. Big Homie Doe is in the house. I also think we got as producers with him as well. SK Range, Stock Strange. I'm definitely feeling that name right there. That's real talk right there. I think we got him on the line. Big Homie, you with us? Big Homie?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Big Homie Doe in the building, baby.
How you doing? How you doing? I hope y'all feeling good, feeling great.
Oh, my God. Awesome. You know what? We have been gone. Like, you are the first artist that we're bringing back since we took a little hiatus. Yeah. We did a bear move. We just, hibernated for a little while, and we decided to come back. So you're the first artist.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I appreciate the opportunity first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad y'all back because we need that. You know what I'm saying? The world needs people uplifting other people. So I appreciate the opportunity, So let's make this thing great, I'm glad to be here.
I love that skating promo you did, by the way. That was fire.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's part of what I do. I do edit, like advertisement videos. I make flyers and stuff like that too. So, I put a lot of that work into my music as well, like my album cover. All this done in house. I did all that.
Okay.
You checking
so,
yeah.
Listen. Every every person who comes on our show, we have to take them down the yellow brick road. We do the little Dorothy move, right? The Wizard of Oz type thing. So we want to take you all the way back to where you first fell in love with music. Or you can go diapers, in the womb, I don't know, however you want to do it. And then just kind of bring us up to speed to where you are now.
Okay. So for me, music probably did start in the womb because from the beginning of time for me, it's always been music. It's always been music over TV for me. That's how much I love music. So I guess that love started in the house with my mom and my brothers. Like, my family, we love music. So my older brothers, you know what I'm saying? My older brothers are like 15, 17 years older than me. So I grew up listening to music with them. I was listening to old school music. My label homies, Trilly and his dad was a DJ. You know what I'm saying? Man, that man might have been 13, 12 years old DJing parties for grown people playing old school music. So, I mean, this is how I came up. I always had a love for music. So I started really rapping and stuff when I was like 9 years old, just freestyling because my older brothers could rap too. Music just kind of flowed through my family like that. So once I started to do that, my brother encouraged me, like, man, rap. You know what I'm saying? Him and his friends freestyle. I'm like, man, I want to rap so bad, but I'm scared. He like, man, you can rap. So, you know, I finally hit some of that encouragement and started rapping. And I've been rapping ever since. The beautiful thing about music for me is all through my life has been different phases of music. You know what I'm saying? I grew up, to me, through some of the greatest music. I was inspired by some of the greatest artists like Outkast, A-Ball and MJG. You know, we came up in that era of music. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool for me to see the backside of it because I came from the old school too, like I was born in it. Sometimes I say I wish I was born in the 70s so I could come all the way through it because back then it was some of the greatest music.
Oh,
so,
right.
It was. 70s, 80s,
oh, yeah.
disco.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It had a different feeling.
Yeah. See, I still buy that type of stuff today myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, just around the house, I might be in the car bumping, you know, some old school Hall & Oates or something. You know, I like all music, but I just find my home in that disco era, music from the 80s, you know,
because
on up to the 90s.
That music had meaning, I think.
Yeah, I think it was like it told a story. It was poetic. It put you in a place and time. You know, I think it's going to be timeless. You know, because like let's say 100 years from now, they're still going to talk about that music from that era. You know, and hip hop as well. You know what I mean? But certain artists who got that je ne sais quoi. You know what I mean? That bring out I remember this album or I follow this artist. That thing, and I love when people have these stories like you talk, like let us know how you come up because that's similar to me. Like my family play music. Or like on the weekends, bringing up whatever during the week, you always got the boombox rocking. You know, you got your stuff that you listen to as you know a young teenager or a young kid, but you listen to your parents' music too because they're playing their music. You know, rocking the albums or the tapes or the the CDs or what have you, and you would have a collection, and that's what you're doing with your music. I was looking at some of your stuff, and I'm like, you could tell that you've been been honed through music. You know what I mean? Like you've been, you know, you was raised with it, even with the lyrics that you got too.
Yeah. So did you ever join a group? Did you ever create a group or join a group, a rap group or anything?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's how it started for me. The very guys that I own the label with, my brother Trilly and my other brother Big Baby Bug. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's a tongue twister, Bug, by the way. But
we ain't gonna say nothing about Big Bug. We didn't hear that.
Big Baby. We're gonna find out who he is.
Big Bug. We ain't gonna let. Go ahead.
His name is Big Baby Bug, but you know. My bro really be, you know what I'm saying, bringing that pain to the music, you know what I'm saying? Like, he spit about real life just like I do. I mean, everybody that's around me do good music like that. And it has evolved, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we started, you know what I'm saying, in the 8-Ball MJG era, went on through the crunk era, you know what I'm saying? You know how it was in the crunk era. Everybody was fighting, you know what I'm saying? We shooting everybody, you know, everybody doing crazy stuff. You know, and for me, the music evolved as I become too mature as a man, as an adult. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been through all that, but I don't see a point in glorifying all that because at the end of the day, it don't help the culture. it don't help people progress in life. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So like, that's how me and Doc Strange teamed up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to give my bro a lot of love and credit because he had that thing that really kicked me off. You know what I'm saying? To bring me back to why I fell in love with music. To answer your question, is the way bro produced the music. You know what I'm saying? I was searching for a producer. I kind of manifested it, man, because I've been kind of knew him partially my whole life. My best friend was his cousin, but me and him never really even knew each other like that. I might have met him once, and then out of nowhere he just pop up, start making beats. I'm like, bro, the truth, this made me want to start back writing, but at the same time, it made me want to write on some grown folk stuff because I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in the club all the time. I ain't shooting up people. I'm not selling drugs. So it's pointless for me to rap about it because I rap real life. So that's why I love this music because I can put my real life in it. And if I can do it in a positive way, it helps people. And that's what we really in this for. That's the reason why we live this building, right?
We do.
Yeah. That's
we need that. And everybody, you know what? Even the younger generation, when I look at my demographics, because I'm an artist too, we're older artists, right? Mm-hmm. But our demographics are the younger people, because the younger people don't even like what they putting out.
Right. You gotta understand, I got kids.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got kids that's, you know what I'm saying, 21 and 24 years old, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And my children don't even like the music that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, you know what I'm saying, she'll listen to Queen Latifah before she listens to Sexy Red.
I was about to say, because she probably listened to what you're growing up and listening to the music. That's what I was, that's what I was elaborating on.
When Young Dolph got killed, I knew the whole rap game was going to. When Young Dolph was murdered, that was a wrap. It was over. It was done. That was the beginning of the end of that era. I don't care what nobody says.
Oh, yeah, I saw it coming before then, you know what I'm saying, because it got to a point where it's just stale now. You know, who do you really listen to that really invigorates you today in the rap game? There's only a few, you know what I'm saying, that really going to give you something that's going to make you feel it. You know what I'm saying? To me, I put Big Crit at the top of that list. You know what I'm saying? Like, people say I'm crazy for it because they don't understand it, but people like Big Crit and J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, people who actually put something into their music, you can feel something from that. But a lot of this other music, I really can't listen to it. That's the reason why I don't really like going to clubs, because the music ain't good. I want to vibe when I go to the club. I ain't trying to nobody get shot up and fight.
Yeah, I don't want to be evoked to be violent. I want to be evoked to build. I want to listen to something. We can elaborate on it. We can talk about that. You know, rewind that. What's your favorite part of that song? What you like about it, and then that, you know, that's the whole thing. I love that about music. It's an international thing, and it's a human thing. It's one thing that keeps us connected. Is that?
So I think that we have S.K. Strange.
Yeah,
how do you pronounce it?
No, it's Doc Strange. You know what I'm saying? Again, you know, we from Northeast Georgia, so we got that country slang to us. So it ain't strange, it's strange with a K. You gotta pronounce it strange. Like how they say in the strip club, they say strip club in Atlanta. They say strange when you say Doc Strange. You feel me?
Okay, Doc Strange.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's on the line. Are you there?
I'm here, but I haven't been able to say anything. Can y'all hear me?
We got you.
That's why I gave you a little space. I was carving a little space for you to just jump on in there. How you doing today?
How y'all day been? I'm doing okay, man. It's lovely. Smile on my face. I can't complain.
Right.
So I'm curious. Tell us a little bit about you, and then what drew you to Big Homie Doe? Like what you know. Like, let us know a little about you, and then how you were drawn to even want to work with Big Homie Doe.
Okay, no problem. Well, Big Homie left a few things out a little earlier. He forget to tell y'all that we went to rival high schools and we played ball against each other every year.
Oh, man.
He left that part out.
He left that part out. Because I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated. That's probably why he left it out. But
yeah, right. That would probably be
he was cool with one of my. He was best friends with one of my cousins growing up, and we would link up at like 4-H camp and stuff like that during the summer when we was younger. That was pretty much the extent that I knew him, like growing up. But as far as like with the music, I was on a learning curve myself with the producing, and as I'm getting it together and I'm getting better and better with it, I would post videos on social media, Facebook and things like that, and he would be one of the people like that would consistently view my videos. And so one day he hit me up, and me myself, I'm out here in my mind, I'm just a producer. I'm a producer alone, so I'm just trying to be heard. I'm trying to get off beats. I'm trying to sell beats. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to make this pay off for me, and I was like, man, I could throw you a few beats or whatever, this how much I normally charge and what else, and well, he was like, well, I'm working with a budget, and this how far I'm gonna go, this, that, and the third, and right then and there, as he was just talking, having a conversation, I barely heard anything else that he had said, because I was listening to the voice inside me. Something just told me, like, just send it to him.
Nice.
Send them beats.
Yeah.
And so with me in the beginning, especially coming from a producer standpoint, you really don't get it. You understand, you feel like you gotta follow trends, you gotta, it ain't gonna work if you ain't doing what everybody else doing. You gotta be talking about this the type of rap you need to be doing, this, that. So I wasn't truly convinced, in the beginning, but, something was just telling me, just keep sending them beats. And so that's what I kept doing. And then I realized in the midst of me sending him these beats while I was making them, one night I'm downstairs and I'm cooking up. I done cooked up like 5 or 6 beats. And I'm just cooking up beats. And then in the middle of my session by myself, I found myself on my knees, tears just covering my face, like my hands in the sky, like I'm thanking the Lord. I don't know why. I really making that music was doing something for me spiritually. And y'all heard the big album. Y'all heard the Big Homie album. We got lots more in store where that came from, and we got a whole new sound finna come at y'all. Those songs it was a theme to the album, and there was a story that needed to be told. So the beat selection and the songs was crafted purposely that way. But what else we have in store for y'all? Y'all gonna love that as well.
Man, that's dope right there, Dr. Screams. I hope I'm saying that right. Like Screams, right? Doc Screams, for you, Doc.
Yeah, like Screams.
Screams, yeah. I want to pronounce it in that way right. Yeah,
I wanted to do like the college SK range. I'm sorry, that's that nerdy part of me.
But I love that story. And, I love that story, and for a lot of the guys out there, like me being a producer myself, or being a tech head, what do you like to use with your production, or how the way you, like you said, you was praying to God, and you was letting people feeling the energy, the spirit, what it's doing for you to create this. Like how what do you go to? What's your go-to thing that you like to use, or without giving out too much of the secrets of your ingredients, but what you like to use when I'm cooking up some tracks?
So that's gonna come with another story. So about my background, I'm the type of kid that'll get smacked upside the head in church 3 or 4 times because I'm asleep. But when it's time to crank up the music, I was ready. So
as we get the spirit gonna overtake you. The Holy Ghost.
I will, here's like some organs is definitely one of my go-to for a time. There for a minute, I feel like I was overboard with it, so I slacked off on a lot. And a lot of the beats off the album came when I did that. As far as you'll hear organs in a lot of them, but so I slacked back on them a lot. But to me, man, becoming a producer was just, it was like one of them things that when you look back on, that you should have been headed in direction a long time ago, but you wasn't listening to the messages. It was one of them things like that for me. And I had a situation where I was leaving 5th grade, going into middle school, and they did a sound test. They gathered all the 5th graders going into the middle school, into the cafeteria. You had to put a set of headphones on to do a sound test. Well, anyway, I scored like superb on it. S was a grade on that test. So, when I get to 6th grade, they got me in band class, and I'm like, hold up, I play football. This ain't gonna work, y'all gonna be striking up the band for me when I get in the end zone. I'm being the band and on the field at the same time. So I went through hell and high water trying to get out of that class and get into PE, but producing for me was one of them things. They told you when you was younger you needed $20,000 to get the equipment. $20,000 back then, living in the project, compared to $20,000 now, that ain't even the same 20 grand. You know what I mean? So you gave me 20 grand in them days, I probably would have been helping my mom out with some of them bills, but so I was always interested in music and in sound. I was the type of person that had to like the beat first in order for me to like the song, you know what I mean? And I was, it was just one of them things. And then I came across, I bought a beat machine in 2012. I bought a beat machine. Didn't exactly know what I do. I was like, I just got to get started some sort of way. And,
what was it? What did you get? What was the drum machine?
It was like the MPC 3000.
Okay,
the blue and red
okay.
Yeah,
very familiar.
So I bought one of them, and then we ran into some hard times, and then my money was hurting, and then Christmas was coming up. I had my first child, and I was afraid I wasn't gonna be able to, get an old grill present. So to the pawn shop it went, and so I was just always interested. I couldn't do the thing that everybody else do, is sit there with a mouse and click this and click that. I'm too hands-on for that. It's just me, my personality. I'm too hands-on for that. So, a commercial kept coming up on my feed on YouTube for the Complete, the machine, MK3 machine. And so, I had a little money sitting around in a couple of IRAs, and I wasn't doing nothing else with it, so I snatched it out and bought one, and then I started learning from there. But, my go-to, not to give up. Okay. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What's your go-to?
Not to give up too much sauce. It gotta be soulful. It gotta be soulful. It gotta be soulful.
Yeah, that's a great ingredient.
So, and that's the feel I get from My Type of Love. So this song, one of the songs, and I played a little bit of it on the promo. Were you Big Homie Doe was Doc? Is it? I want to.
Doc Strange.
Strange. I'm trying to get the country in there. It's Strange. Doc Strange. Did the two of y'all work on this together?
A lot of those I would just have sitting around. Like we would. It's crazy because with this song, the album was mapped out, and I think it may be 11 songs on there now. It was only gonna be 10. It was gonna be one less. And I was sending him beats that I thought fit, and then a lot of beats that I was just sending him just because I wanted him to hear them. He ended up liking more than some of the other beats, and so when we started to map it out, it was some of the beats I felt like I didn't even know he would choose those. I thought he would choose other beats that I was sending him over those, and then the album was about wrapped up. Everything was almost good. And, we was getting the last couple songs mastered, and I was like, man, I got this beat right here. It's been sitting around, and I love it, and I just don't know what to do with it or whatnot. I was like, I sent it to him. He heard it. He called me back screaming.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was like, boy, you done outdid yourself this time.
So Big Homie Doe, when you heard the beat, how did the words, like, how did you know what words to put into this beat that both of y'all love? Like, how did the words come to you? How did the lyrics come to you?
Okay, so let me rewind it back just a little bit. You know, what he said was absolutely totally correct about this beat. But when he sent it to me, he like, man, I just had this beat sitting around and, man, I don't know. You hear how you talk. You like, man, I don't know, man. I say, I really said some words I ain't gonna say on the radio to him. Cause like, I'm like, bro, how's you sitting on this beat and this gas? How? Like, we had to have a few words, but me and her relationship, we have to have words like that sometimes. They're my buddies, so we real open with each other like that. So once I got the beat, I started listening to it, and like, by nature, you know what I'm saying, I always started thinking about, you know what I'm saying, a serious message, you know what I'm saying, that I could put with a beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really listen and wait for the beat to tell me what to say. That's how I create music.
Wow, I thought it was the only one who did that.
Nah. That's where the most beautiful music comes from, is when you can actually feel the music. So I really sat on my bed and I started penning out a whole song on my phone. I had really wrote the hook, the first verse, and part of the second verse, and it was too serious. I'm like, nah, man, this ain't the way this song's supposed to feel. So me and my wife was in here, and like, I turned on the beat on the loudspeaker, so I was listening to it in my earbuds. And then once I started feeling it, I ain't gonna tell you no lie, I really started dancing. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody know me, they know I don't dance. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here two-stepping to a beat, and I'm like, man, nah, this song can't be serious. So I got on my phone, deleted that whole song. The whole song I had written, I just deleted it. I didn't want to keep it for future use because I didn't want to like go back to it in that moment. It had to go away. And just listening to it, I'm like, man, this like some your auntie house, the cookout, skating rink, you know, this that type of vibe. What can I do with it? And I just got to listening to it, you know what I'm saying, and I'm sitting here dancing. And if you listen to the first couple bars of the song, you know what I'm saying, I said it's time for love, get up and move your feet, because I was moving my feet right then. I'm like, oh, this song got that type of vibe, so I'm dancing and writing. And, you know, it's always about a message for me, even though we having fun, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, my type of love, and Spring can tell you, you know what I'm saying, the sample don't even really sound like it's saying my type of love is real, but that's what it said to me. You know what I'm saying? So I went with that, and then I just wanted to craft that into something everybody can have fun with, no matter where you at, no matter what you're doing. You can throw on my type of love. You can be at the liquor house. You can be at the skating rink. You can be at your grandma's house, you know, and you can get your grandma up and down to my type of love, you know. So I just really wanted the people to feel the type of love that I feel. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm saying the song put that.
Let's let the audience hear my type of love.
I'm with that.
Let's get this point right here. Big Homie in the house. Doc Screams in the house.
Yeah. No matter what you're doing, get up and dance. Do a two-step, slide or something. You feel me? Let's go.
Right. Yeah, do that, y'all. Look, this is a great song right here. We're going to talk more about it. We're about to get into it right now. All right.
Yeah. That new Big Homie Doe. My type of love. Yeah. My type of love is real. You can get all this love, baby. Yeah. Some love, get up and move your feet, cause this the place that y'all need to be. Been working hard and it's time to chill. Taking care of kids and paying your bills. I just wanna catch a vibe, good people having good times. Put down them guns and save a life. We gon' do it for the love tonight. Get in your whip and take a ride. This how you do it when you're about to slide. Everybody get to shine tonight. Don't nobody get drunk and fight. Pick a scene while you clean with your two-step. Or sway back and forth cause you know you feeling this. Or sit back and watch them hit them with the shuffle. Doing his right here for the lovers. My type of love is real. You can get all love, baby. Yeah. Oh. Two steps. You ain't gotta do it by yourself. Two steps. Go grab your woman right there. Two steps. You ain't even gotta do it by yourself. Shake it up, shake it down, move it in, round and round. Do it for the love in your town. No matter where you at, it's going down. Grab your lady, have some fun. Look her in the eyes, tell her she the one. Then slide, baby. Get hot for love, then glide, baby. Do it right and take your time, baby. Cause you fine as wine, lady. I wanna bump and grind, baby. Your love is divine, baby. Spin around 2 times, lady. I just wanna see you smile, baby. This how you have a good time, baby. This how you have a good time, baby. My type of love is real. You can get all of the love, baby. Yeah. Survive, y'all. Yeah. Two steps. You ain't gotta do it by yourself. Two steps. Go grab your woman right there. Two steps. You ain't even gotta do it by yourself.
Hookup Atlanta presents Atlanta Music Industry's Meet and Greet Networking Event. Happening Thursday, April 18th, 2024 from 9:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. at Sparkles Skating Rink, 666 Smyrna Hill Drive, Smyrna, Georgia. Hosted by Fresh Briscoe of Right Vibes Entertainment and DJ Will on the ones and twos. Food, open bar, vendors, performances, and $250 to the best Superwoman song skating couple or team. Visit AtlantaMusicIndustry.com and go to Eventbrite.com and type in Hookup Atlanta Sparkles Skating Rink for your tickets.
Yeah, man. This your Big Homie Doe. Here y'all some of that Elberton Ga phone. Some of that jewel. You know what I'm saying? We chillin'. We just kicking back. Y'all can't have the party. We just wanna kick back. Y'all can't have the club. We just wanna kick back. Roll some more. Post some more. At the kid bag. Fit it vibe. It's a kid bag. Y'all can't have the party. We just wanna kick back. Y'all can have the club, we just wanna kick back. Roll some more, post some more at the kid bag. Feel that vibe, it's the kid bag. I been at it all week, and now I'm ready to chill. Don't wanna go to the club because that shit is too ill. Gotta pay to get in, and the drinks ain't free. I'm about to find something else to do with some people like like me. I get off in my phone, I hit my piece and I see. I get up on IG and Facebook, tell them to pull up on me. It's a kickback tonight. Hit me up for location and then my homie hit me up. Like tell me what's shaking. I say let's put some meat on the grill and get some of that drink. My jar stay full of that gas, and you know that the stank. Hit up some of your peeps, 2 or 3 and it's cool. We gotta let the squad know, you know we gon' act the fool. The card table on deck and the speakers is popping. Got to get the vibe right so the music be jumping. And we ain't worried about the law out here in the country. It's me, my bae, and my homies, and the extra like phony. Yeah, y'all can't have a party, we just wanna kick back. Y'all can't have a club, we just wanna kick back. Roll some more, post some more, at the kick back. Fit it vibe, it's a kick back. Y'all can't have a party, we just wanna kick back. Y'all can't have a club, we just wanna kick back. Roll some more, post some more, at the kick back. Fit it vibe, it's a kick back. Man, we here, and we all on chill. People pulling up, but I bet they drinks won't spill. The G's outside eating meat fresh out the grill. They slapping space on the table. Some people vibing for real. My sister going on live like this. How we is. We taking shots because it's a beautiful day to live. And now we ask that you give is your positive vibes. And if you down to get roasted, you know the strongest survive because we own it. At the kickback and it's 5 in the morning. Some people sleeping from the trees and they own it. Don't get caught sleep on the camera cause we joning. Still pulling food out the grill at 6 in the morning. That's just how we do it. If you not from here, well you'll get used to it. We really just be chilling, staying out the way. That's how you keep them pigs and them snakes from out your face. Ayy, y'all can't have a party, we just wanna kick back. Y'all can't have a club, we just wanna kick back. Roll some more, post some more, at the kick back. Fit it vibe, it's a kick back. Y'all can't have a party, we just wanna kick back. Y'all can't have a club, we just wanna kick back. Roll some more, post some more, at the kick back. Fit it vibe, it's a kick back. Roll some more, post some more, it's a kick back. Fit it vibe, it's a kick back. Roll some more, it's a kick back. Fit it vibe, it's a kick back.
Yo, that was dope right there, man. I'm feeling that on the Move Unscripted. His name is Stout with Patricia M. Goins. And I think we got a caller on the line as well before we get back to Big Homie and Doc Strange from 864. You on the line?
Are you on the 864? You on the line?
Okay, it is unscripted. But hey, do we still got Big Homie Doe on the line?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Right, yeah. I thought we had a call or somebody wanted to say something. They just listening in, which is cool.
We love you.
There it is. Getting some love. Yeah, you're getting some love out there.
Okay.
No doubt.
I appreciate all the love for sure.
Come on now. So the second song, Kickback. So tell us about that, Big Homie Doe.
All right. Let me hold on. I gotta rewind back just 1 second because y'all hit me with my type of love, but my type of love does not vibe without J Keys. Okay, let me make sure everybody knows that because I am not a singer. Okay. Shout out to my boy J Keys. You know what I'm saying? I could not let that go past without giving that man his props because that's the soul y'all hearing that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to know. My boy J Keys, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to know that ain't no whole bunch of auto-tune on his voice. Bro really can sing, okay? So, like, J Keys helped me bring that song to life. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really got a big part, but he's singing behind me so great, man. Hey, whatever y'all doing, y'all give it up for my boy J Keys and my boy Doc Strange.
All right.
You gotta do that.
You did
we gotta do that.
I mean, not to cut you off, but back to the question she asked earlier, were we in the studio together? Yo, for that final session, that recording session, me, Big Homie, J Keys, all us was in the studio together. Yo, that was a lovely time.
Oh my God, man! We had so much fun making that song, man.
You know what?
Yeah.
When there is a good relationship between the producer and the artist, there's some magic that happens.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
true.
Like me and Mr. Stout. Mr. Stout is a producer too, and he produced some of my songs. And I think that the songs that he produced for me, it was something special because we got a good bond, a good relationship. Yeah. So it's like he understands my energy. So I feel like your producer understands your energy, you know? And it just came out to be magic. And then you put the singer on there, and it just
right.
my type of love. That was just my type of love.
Right.
That's
what I'm saying.
That's grown folk business right there.
So. And that's the reason why I had to shout out J. Key, man, because ain't no way. Y'all will see in person, though. Bro really can sing. You know what I'm saying? He coming with him to perform, too. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I think it's just going to be a dope environment. But on the Kickback, I really wrote Kickback during the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know about Elberton, Georgia, where I'm from, and Bump Hart County, by the way, shit, that man want to talk about some football. And we ain't talking about no football. We're talking about music. But, you know, that's how we do it in Elberton. That's why I say I'm here, y'all, some of the Elberton County, Georgia funk, because me and my homies and my family and my friends, you know what I'm saying, Elberton is small. It ain't no great clubs around Elberton. Yeah, we had a few holes in the walls and places that we can go vibe, but, like, the real vibes take place out in the country, you know. We got fires going, people cooking on the grill, everybody rolling up, pulling up, they enjoying themselves. There's always good vibes. You know what I'm saying? My sister, she a bartender. She's somewhere trying to get everybody drunk, you know, and we have a good time. You know, it ain't no bad vibe. So when I heard that beat, I got it from a producer in Alabama through a coworker of mine. He was just like, man, I got a producer friend. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he just trying to get some beats out here. You know, I ain't never met this guy in person. You know what I'm saying? He just shot me these beats and, like, I hear it. I'm like, oh, man, y'all can have a party. We just want to kick back. You know what I'm saying? And I started thinking about how the kickback actually goes. So when you listen to that song, and even when you watch the video to that, the video itself is a kickback. It ain't even really focused so much on me rapping and everything being so punctual with the words and me being so visual. I want everybody to see my kids, the family, my homies. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sitting around enjoying themselves. It's good vibes all the time. Where I'm from, we got to say it's PVO, positive vibes only. You know what I'm saying? So we really be rocking like that. Ain't nobody out there trying to fight and act stupid and dumb. Well, I ain't gonna say act stupid and dumb because we really some clowns at the end of the day. We like to have fun, but it ain't no bad vibes. Ain't no shit going on.
Good vibes.
Yeah. You can bring your baby out there and let your baby run around in the yard. You ain't got to worry about snatching up your baby or your baby getting hit by a car. It's all family here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna grab your baby and say, "Hey, baby, get back in the yard." You know. Because that's how we rock. Like, it's always a family vibe. It's a good time. Yeah. So, you know, it was only right that I made Kickback a song, man. And it's like one of my favorite songs because it really encapsulates the country lifestyle that I'm really from. I'm country's on the way. We like it. We burn wood. We stick wood. You know, you might come out there and somebody might got some deer meat on the grill. And, you know, you like deer meat? You talking about deer meat? Yeah, man, you eat some of this deal right here, you know. I really came from that upbringing, so it's important to me that I put it in my music.
I love it. I love that, and I love that you said some of your album is spiritual too, right? Like you got a mixture. I love when an artist knows how to branch into different genres. Just the fact that you were interested in performing at Hookup Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, tells me that you understand versatility and you understand not putting all your eggs in one basket. Like you don't got no problem with going down different lanes, and you'd have to be blind crazy and not able to hear a thing to not know that skating has went mainstream, and that's a place where artists need to go ahead and get their music and skating and exercise. You ever seen them videos where they be exercising? They be exercising the music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this whole mind, body, and soul. You got to be able to move your mind, body, and soul, and music helps that.
Listen,
it helps.
I was scrolling on Instagram one day and seen Fabo directing the dance class. You know. Fabo had them there doing the lappy tapping and everything in the dance class. They ended up stepping in there, everything, sweating like a mug. Flavor won't say sweating too. They all in there sweating. To Laffy Taffy, I'm geeked up. So, you know, it's feel good music that lasts forever. All that crazy stuff, that stuff don't last. So yeah, I definitely have to make that type of music. And the spiritual part of me, like I said, my music is real life music. It ain't just something that I'm making up. It ain't something that I'm dreaming up. You know what I'm saying? Those spiritual songs is part of my spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to go on a journey to get here. That's the reason why I am the big homie. I ain't the big homie to the streets. I'm the big homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm the big homie because life made me the big homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm the big homie because I take care of my children and my family, and I look out for people. You know what I'm saying? If you look at my album cover closely, you'll see exactly why I'm the big homie. You see all the people that's in my life that's on the album cover. You see my brother Chainsaw, you know what I'm saying? God bless your soul, you know what I'm saying? You see the things that make me the big homie in the album cover. That's the reason why I did it. You know what I'm saying? Some of my people that, you know what I'm saying, that rock with me suggested, man, you got such a great sounding album. Maybe you need to do a more professional album cover. I'm like, nah. I want this project to reflect who Big Homie is. So I can't do that without the people that's really near and dear to me. You know what I'm saying? And the journey that I had to take to get there. When you go listen to Third Eye, you know what I'm saying, I really see life with my third eye. There's just not a song. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to Man of God and you watch the video to Man of God, you see a transition. I went from darkness to light. I was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Me and my homies did plenty of things that we could have even been dead in jail for. So, you know, I'm thankful. You know what I'm saying? Once you realize there's a higher power in this world, you almost, like you say, got to be dumb, stupid, or blind not to give the Most High his due. So when everything I do, the Most High is with me. Even in my music, I don't care if you listen to Jiggy Bob, don't talk about rolling up and pulling up. You know what I'm saying? You better believe at the same time, the Most High is in me. You know what I'm saying? I don't never split ways with it. You can't compartmentalize your inner spirit, you know what I'm saying, and then glow this inside of you from the Most High. I don't never part ways with it. So I felt that it's my purpose to be able to speak that in my music. You know what I'm saying? So when I write a spiritual song like Blessings, you know what I'm saying, I'm really being thankful to God because you listen to that song and I said I could have died from an infection. I'm not playing. Last year I almost died from an infection. That's real. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I've had real God moments in my life to, I'm gonna tell it. You know what I'm saying? God real, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give that thanks to everything I do.
I love that. I love that you are bringing the passion. You're bringing real life situations. Right. You know, and that alone is something that a lot of the artists need to do. They need to. I understand. You know, we've heard the story about the block of the street. We understand life is hard. Yeah. Although I will say this, y'all lying about not eating unless your mama was selling them food stamps. We know that food. Look, everybody has food stamps. I don't care what y'all say.
Right. If you came up in the 70s and 80s, you definitely had some food stamps in some time.
90s,
ain't no way where you can be like, everybody had that block of government cheese before you really been there.
They would be like, all we had was pork, beans, and rice. That must have been the last 5 days of the month, because I know darn well for all the other days you was eating good.
Right. Yeah, you know folks eating good out here.
Yeah.
It depends on where you from. You know somebody selling some meat and stuff somewhere too. They stole from the store. You know them boosters be around. Everybody seen the meat man walk around with that pack of T-bone for $15. Hey, bro, I got that pack of T-bone right here for $15, bro. They get came out of the store. That's a real throwback right there. That was the
hustle was real. The hustle was real, and it was strong. Yeah.
And hustle was real, but they was not hustling.
They even knew they were good steaks. They say, look at this marbling right here. Look at this marbling on this steak. What you need? You steak for $15. You know it. They gonna sell it. So that's where we came from, for real.
So, you know, I'm really excited to have. We got a nice little lineup. You know, I'm gonna be performing. Mr. Stout's gonna be performing. One Way Zay's gonna be performing. Y'all gonna be performing. What's going on, One Way Zay in the freaking building, baby? Exactly. So we're gonna have, vendors is gonna be there. I know you're gonna have a vendor table, Big Homie Doe. So we're gonna have a vendor table. The skaters come. Let me tell you something. Skaters do not play when they. This is the thing about skaters. Mm-hmm. I respect them so much because long before,
dedicated.
when everybody's like skating's coming back, a real skater will tell you skating never went nowhere. They've always been rocked.
Yeah.
They ain't never stopped.
Right. That's one business that's still always in the community.
Always.
Yeah.
I took my kids grew up skating. You know, they even had the little dog skate.
I think hula hooping went out though, right?
Hula hoop.
Yeah. I ain't never been able to hula hoop or skate, man. That's something I ain't never been able to do for real. But I definitely went to the skating ring.
You remember when they used to have the little teen party area in the skating rink? Like skating never went nowhere.
I remember back in the day with skating and everything, and then like I can't do it as well as I used to, but it's just like now I'm like I was with my friends in the '90s and all that stuff and try.
I've been skating for 20 years, still know how to skate. Now I can
get it though. I can get it. I just want to really
I'm one of the ones that be like, get in the middle.
I gotta get hooked up with the helmet and the elbow pads and the knee pads, and I'll be ready to rock. And we can do it like that.
But
I ain't getting out
the true skaters, they are no joke. I love watching them.
Yeah.
I love watching them. And so that's another reason why we're having a contest. Mm-hmm. We're having the Superwoman. So the thing with the Superwoman contest at Hookup Atlanta is if you are a male and a female or even a team and you can come up with a nice little routine for the song Superwoman that Mr. Hankey did, you know, then the winner, and I guess we'll let the audience choose, or help us choose who the winner going to be.
Right.
We'll win $250. We really want to put a spotlight on the skaters because they be out there doing their thing, Yeah. And so we just wanted to figure out how we could put a spotlight on them, but still, have performances and do what we do for Hookup Atlanta. Because Hookup Atlanta is about networking.
Right.
It's about meeting people. It's about making connections. People that they've been watching in a group or somewhere or whatever.
Somebody you want to get a chance to meet up with because of the fact that you guys are on that channel, on that site. You can use that group. So then that you can go on there, but then meet up with the people. Now you got an opportunity to do it at a meeting ground and then have some fun at the same time and hear some dope ass music.
Some people was like, so hookup, is that like finding me a man or woman?
You just might.
You might, because there's some fine looking men and women that's out there doing their thing. So you never know. You never know who. Look, the Superman and Superwoman of skating, right? Mm-hmm. The ones that I interviewed some years ago, and they are big. Mm-hmm. Shout out to them. Mm-hmm. Kodak Anderson and his wife T. Anderson.
Okay.
They met at the skating rink. That's how they met, and they've been married for 30 years.
Wow.
Stop playing. You might meet your husband, wife. Just don't be taking nobody else's husband or wife. That's all I'm saying.
Skating right away.
Let me do it okay. But it's gonna be fun. I'm so excited to have you be a part of Hookup Atlanta this year. Is this your first time hearing about Hookup Atlanta, or have you been in the group for a while?
No, it really is my first time seeing it, and that's why I'm so glad that we was able to connect and make it happen, For me, is trying to push this thing forward and at the same time promote other people, So the fact that you're helping me promote myself, I'm gonna do everything I can to help promote you as well. And even before then, that's the reason why I stayed in that group, because I see that you're really about trying to do that. So it's always community.
Yeah.
I be trying to tell people, right? Mainstream media does not want indie artists to unite, because if indie artists truly unite the way that we can, the power that we have, even the money power that we have, would blow mainstream out the water. You feel what I'm saying? There are thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of independent artists. It's all over the world. Understand what I mean?
Never heard.
Oh my gosh! If we could ever get them to unite, that's why I try to tell them, like, I'm an artist, but I'm going to promote. I'm going to help spread. I will buy other people's music. The whole point of the Atlanta Music Industry Group and Hookup Atlanta is to promote each other.
Yeah,
you gotta unity.
There's a ton of music reviews on there and everything. There's a ton of those. They're doing that on Atlanta Music Industry Group.
Yeah,
and you should definitely join. If you haven't on Facebook, it's music with a Z, right?
Yes, it's Atlanta Music MUZIC Industry. And Facebook's been giving us a hard way to go. They have us way down at the bottom. We got 32,000 members, and they'll still, you got to find us. I don't even understand why they do us like that, but it's really a good networking group. People really respond to each other. They like each other. They, all that kind of stuff. So, and I feel like these events help to bring us even closer together, and make it fun and interactive and make you be able to trust who you're doing business with, because we do business in that group.
Yes, there's going to be a lot of good things. We're looking for artists who we're scouting. We work with different companies as well. We help with sync licensing. We help with getting artists out there on tours, on different festivals, different parts of the country, different parts of the world, getting international distribution. So it's different things that how to way if you're dealing with a business, because you see outside of you doing the things you're doing for your music, because that's your passion, but you're also a businessman, so that makes that a part of what we want to let people know how the way they can do these kind of things out there, because you have a ton of stuff, and I'm looking at your YouTube page, and I'm like. I'm glad we got a chance to chop it up, because I'm going to brag about how dope this music is, and get it to these DJs out there for real, for sure.
So if you have some other artists, like I always tell the artists to, go into the group and get graphic designers and different people, network. So if there was an artist or a label or something that was looking for some graphics, how would they get in touch with you if they wanted to hire your service?
You can reach out to me on Facebook at Jug Visuals. That's JUGGVISU. Dang, you got me messed up. Okay, spell visuals right now. VISUALZ right now. And that's my page on Facebook. I'll go and share it to the group. It's Jug Visuals. I probably already have it at some point. But yeah, that's my marketing company that I'm building little bit by little bit. I do suggest that my artist friends get into the group. I got a lot of friends who make great music and that are pushing their music. So I definitely want to give a shout out to my homie Big Bad Roman. Like I say, my brother Big Baby Bug, he got an album out right now. And his album is fire. Like I said, he's bringing you that pain really from the streets. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely something to listen to. It's definitely something that you can feel. We got a Jug Nation project that's coming up as well. I got so many people that really do great music. I shout out King B too, FK Vito, and I'm saying LK Vito and them, they some young cats, but they really making a big wave for Northeast Georgia right now. So I gotta shout them out too. Because where I'm from, it's so many dope, talented artists. And for so long, it's been so treated and hate, you know what I'm saying? And, people are starting to change that narrative, and that's, Patricia, when you were saying if all the indie artists unify, we'll be bigger. So I really feel like if we unify as a culture, we could be bigger than the machine. You feel me? Because the machine is so big that it's not bigger than us if we could join together, but it's so many people still got that hate mindset. If we could change that part of it, and people come together, we'll be unstoppable.
See, the
and that's
problem
really what the
is
mission
they
all about.
look at each other as competition. There are so many music lovers. There are millions of music lovers. You do not have to compete. If somebody likes you, they like you.
And
you know what I'm saying?
I thought that the uniqueness of everybody's different sound was the thing to do. Back in the days, like, you sound like this, they sound like this. That's how you would, the distinction of what artist was what. If we all using the same type of pattern or sound or notes or chords and stuff like that in their sound, well, I don't care if they're doing hip hop, pop, R&B, whatever we want to call it. And whatever they use, if they're using the same thing, the algorithm starts to make the sound the same thing. You know what I mean? And hearing somebody who got something with their own voice, you know what I mean? That's why the biggest artists that come up, because they sound is their own sound of who they are. You know what I mean? So if you're writing songs that mean something to people and it's picking them up, like they're picking it up like we need this, we want this because we're missing this, then that is what you're pushing for, your genre out there and everything like that. That's style. I love when somebody says, have their lane and how they do what they do. That's why I'm really feeling this. So you have these songs on it's called the Big Homie album. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Big Homie album. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, just to add on to that, project, when we did this wasn't meant for how music is listened to today. Like, we really meant to put out a work of art. You know, we meant to put out a whole project. And so my suggestion to everyone listening to the Big Homie Doe for the first time, just press play on the intro. And before you start skipping around, let it rock all the way through. Just one time if you need to, two times if you need to. You know, listen to it from beginning to end, because that's where you're going to get the complete story. That's where you're going to get the whole vibe of what you need to be feeling after walking away from listening to this project. You know, I mean, after that, then you'll have your favorites you can move around and jam to and, do whatever. But, for your first experience, I suggest to any and everyone tuning in to the show to listen to the album from front to back on your first go for your first time. I mean, I don't know if there's a better way to explain it, but, from a personal standpoint, like, for me, like, I done had situations like that before, that if I wouldn't have been listening to that album from beginning to end, that I wouldn't have liked it. Like Kendrick Lamar to Pimp a Butterfly, if you don't pay attention, if you don't listen to it from just the album itself as a whole, you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get the message. You wouldn't get the story.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's a long lost art right there.
I feel the same way about, because I noticed you said a few times, Big Homie Doe, you was talking about your journey. And so I did my first album after 20 years. I took all my experiences that I learned over those 20 years as I was moving forward as an artist, and I came up with, after 20 years, my first album, and I called it The Journey. And like you said, you got to listen to each song, because each song is telling a story as I go through this journey. We need more music like that, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm curious, Big Homie Doe, are you stingy with your producer, or do you allow him to work with other artists?
I answer that. So I'm not stingy at all. You know what I'm saying? Hello. It's funny you say that, because I mean, as a producer, you don't want to share them, but at the same time, I never stifle my brother from branching out and making sure that his music is timeless in many different places. That's why his name Doc Strange. You know what I'm saying? Doc Strange got the time stone, so we want it to be timeless. I ain't gonna be mad if I get all the beats. Let me say that. So I'm happy to take all these beats and craft beautiful music, because, you know what I'm saying, I feel like they really be for me. You know what I'm saying? He might not say it all the time, but he'll say, man, bro, listen, you finna get all these beats. Like, bro, I'm finna get them and rip them out. Man, to the point where I done put him to work. That's why we got another project ready to come out. On the Doc and Homie EP, we working on that too. I told him, you just finna sit behind the keys and make beats all day, where you finna start saying something. That's why if you listen to Blessings, when you hear that man talking, that Doc Strange talking, man, and he really had a journey as well. So I'm glad to promote that and make him get on there and speak, because we need more people speaking. You know what I'm saying? Speak that. You know what I'm saying? So we can encourage people to be themselves. There's too many people who are trying to put on the facade and be part of the popular thing, and that, to me, right now, is you end up being Diddy-fied and stuff like that. I ain't got time for that. No Diddy. That ain't happening around here. We gonna keep cooking up this soul food. And if you want to eat it, you're gonna get fat. You feel me? And it's gonna be a happy fat. Get the soul food. No microwave. I'm sorry. Straight, go ahead and say what you about to say, bro.
So Doc I can't. My tongue won't let me do that other part.
You can just say Doc.
I can just say Doc. Thank you. I appreciate you. So, if somebody wanted to get some beats from you, Doc, how would they reach out to you?
You can find me on Facebook at Doc Strange. Same thing on IG at Doc Strange. And then I may have some email links or stuff on there, but just DM me on the social media. But crazy journey with that, though. I don't know, I don't know what I'd be willing to even sell or give out. Stuff priceless to me. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't put a dollar amount on it anymore, and it's just because And it depends on who I'm dealing with as well. You know what I mean? The actual person. You know, I would sit down and talk to him about.
Yeah, you're not gonna put no trash on your music. You know what I mean? Like you want your thing to stand out because that it represents. It's a part of you. It's like having like a baby or something.
So like if Urkel come like I want that
as well.
Yeah, everybody can't get on it. Yeah, like I'm sorry, sir.
I don't want to saturate. I don't want my sound out there to the point to where it's kind of getting saturated now, and it's not distinctive to us. You know, a story. What happened? I was trying to get my beat. I just wanted to be heard. I didn't care what somebody was rapping about, saying about, whatever. I was trying to get my beat to artists. I even offered to pay an engineer to just record this artist for me. You know what I mean? But over time, I learned, like, look, you can't invest in people where they're not willing to invest in themselves. All of this stuff falling through. And just like she was talking about 20 years, and then she finally did her album. It was a journey. Your album wasn't late. It was on time. It's divine time, and it's like I'm sending my beats out to all. I know 1 million people who rap, artists do great. I'm fans of them. You know what I mean? I'm fans of them. And I'm sending them beats. Nobody giving me a shot. And this guy hit me up, like, hey, man, you dope. You know what I mean? And ever since me and him been working together, stuff been coming out. Stuff been put in the works. Other stuff been playing. Like, you know, we done made such a big movement behind the scenes. People don't even know yet. But when it jump and it come to the forefront, you know, it's gonna be a wonderful feeling, man. And people gonna be curious about that journey as well. Like you said, Doc and Homie, titled Retro Styles, coming out sometime this summer. We're working on that now.
So basically, Doc said, nah, I ain't messing with y'all. Y'all should have got me when I first told y'all that I was looking for somebody to get some music to. And now that you got somebody else, you going to have to wait till I decide.
That change.
I love it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I mean, that's how we really rock, man. Like, me and Strain might get on the phone, and, you know, I'm in South Carolina, you know, and like, you know, he in Virginia and stuff like that, so we don't really clash in the studio to make these beats. We'll get on the phone, you know what I'm saying? He might start playing a beat, and I'm like, bro, that beat hot, you know what I'm saying? We'll sit there and we'll politic about it. You know what I'm saying? We'll actually track this beat out or change some sounds, you know. So we really do work together like this, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all not in the same city.
On the phone.
Okay.
Y'all not even in the same city.
Nah.
Well, I be around.
Huh?
I travel a lot. I own a trucking company. I started my own trucking company, and so I'm on the road a lot. So anytime I'm in that area, we from the same area. You know, my family down there. You know, you can pull up on my mama right now if you want to. All my people down there. We from the same area. So, like, say I got to pick up or drop off in Atlanta, somewhere close by South Carolina, I always make sure I stop through the crib, and if I'm going to be there for a day or two, then, you know, we're going to link up at some point. We're going to be in somebody's studio, you know. We're gonna be in somebody's studio, and that's just how it works.
I love it. And you know what else I love? Letting people know, listen here, being a struggling artist is no fun. Right? So you're going to have something to feed your dream. I've had some people like, you know what? I'm going to go to Atlanta. I'm going to make it big. What's your plan? Because if you don't got a plan, life, it looks cute. You know, love and hip-hop make it look cute and fun. But I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of homeless freaking people in Atlanta. No doubt.
They're gonna start calling it Black Hollywood and call it Black Mexico, boy. There's a lot of people in the north.
You know, you're gonna be running
Yeah, we got major campaigns coming.
I'm so happy that y'all, you know, Big Homie Doe. I'm so happy that, you know, you were able to come on today. Are you, Doc, are you going to be in town on April 18th or no?
I'm thinking about making that special appearance. Yeah, I'm thinking about rolling up in Atlanta. So,
Can you skate?
You know.
Can you skate?
Can I skate? I know just about as much as I learned when I was a kid, which is push your feet out sideways, and that's about as good as I can get. I can make it around the circle.
Like when that video guy who shot from.
You gonna be holding on to the nose. They don't even let us hold on the wall. They push it in the middle.
Ones, like you got different.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen.
Right.
I be seeing what Atlanta skating scene got going on. Listen, I'm gonna embarrass myself, step out there with them people like that, what they doing their thing like that, man. I can't.
You trying to go viral?
I hold up the wall.
He's trying to go. See when the producer going viral, like, well, that was the producer that did this.
I be with my hands.
Did it twisted.
I be out there with my hands, trying to make sure that I stay on the skates and don't fall. I don't care. I actually fell. I went skating this past Thursday, and I wasn't even skating. I was just trying to walk off the floor and fell, tripped over my own skate. I love sport. What about you, Big Homie Doe? Can you skate?
I'm gonna ask you this one question. Have you ever seen an elephant on roller skates?
I think all of us gonna be in the middle of the.
No, you won't. You're not gonna see Big Homie on no roller skates. Listen, I gotta coach kids football. I gotta go to work. Listen, I ain't got time to be having no broke bones and stuff like that, man.
You say you gonna make music for the road too, but do not ask you to be trying to get out there and roll. I understand.
Look, even when I attempted to skate, I was like, you remember on the Fat Boys how Buddy had on one skate trying to kick with his skate on. You can't put me on two skates, man. You know what I'm saying? The time I tried to teach myself how to skate, I did a Van Damme split, and I'll never do it again in my life, ever. No, I love the skate scene. You know what I'm saying? In Elberton County, when I was growing up, one of the best things you could do on a Friday night was go to the skating ring. And it was to my benefit because our skating ring had like a mark out where it was like a dance floor in the middle, and the skaters were skating around. So I'm like, okay, I can go get my little Mac on in the middle. I could vibe through the dance floor. But the time I tried to put on some skates, I embarrassed myself. I said I'd never embarrass myself like that again. So no, Big Homie ain't putting no skates.
I like that idea because they got that circle, and Sparkles got that circle that where they can be in the middle, and then the skaters can skate around. They push all the non-skaters in the middle anyway.
Right. Well, see. In our skating ring, it wasn't even no non-skating. Like I said, everybody's in the middle of the skating ring just jigging because, the music was dope. They brought in like big DJs sometimes, or the main DJ when I was growing up, his name was Friend the Man. And me, Friend the Man was that guy. You know what I'm saying? That song, I can't remember that skating ring song, but it's like the most known skating ring song in the world. And I always thought Friend the Man made this song. It ain't. I think it's a lesbian or something like that. It just got the most funky beats, like, I'm like, oh man, I want to skate so bad, but I can't. I'm gonna get out here in the middle of the floor and just slide and vibe, cause we put on skates ain't happening.
Well, as we're getting ready to wind up our show, I definitely enjoyed y'all. But I love for the guests to always, give some So what I'm going to ask both of you to do, Big Homie Doe, you first, and then Doc, you second. I'm going to ask you to, first of all, tell us again your social media, how they can reach you, where they can buy your music or whatever. And then I want you to give some words of wisdom, encouragement, however God uses you. I want you to release, a word about a minute or so and just give some nuggets to the listener. And first you, Big Homie Doe, and then you, Doc.
All right. So you can find me on Instagram and TikTok on the big.homie.doe. You know what I'm saying? And all my music is on every streaming platform that you want to listen to, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music. You can find my videos on YouTube. The video for Kickback is there. The video for Man of God is there. We get ready to spin up one for My Type of Love, but there's going to be a movie. There's going to be a whole movie. We're finna do a texture video to my song Texture. I'm going to have Doc Strange in there going nuts. We just really finna put this movement together and push it. We're going to push it until the wheels fall off of it. And even then, we're going to pump it up with some Fix a Flat or something. And with my words of wisdom, the one thing I always tell everybody is this: be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't meant to understand you. You were created to be who you are. You have a purpose. So use your life to figure out that purpose is, and when you find that purpose, you drive it like it's a car that got gas forever. Never let up on your purpose. Never give up on your dreams. Always do right by people. The energy that you put out in this world will be the energy that you return. And if you put out good energy, you'll receive good energy. Do right by all people, man. That's my motto. That's my life goal. Is to really reach out and help people. Help people where you can. And it ain't always about money. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can give people wisdom. And just always keep it true to who you are, whether you're making music or whether you're going to a 9-to-5 job every day, because being you is who you meant to be. Don't let nobody ever tell you different. Love yourself.
Love it.
Man,
love it. Love it. We got a caller on the line, but before we bring the caller, I want to hear what Doc got to say.
Doc Strange.
Yeah, so you can find me on Facebook and IG at Doc Strange. That's DOCCSKRANGE on both. And Made Me a King is a label. A lot more music and dope artists coming to y'all soon. Be on the lookout this summer, I'm going to say around July, for Retro Styles Volume 1. That's Doc and Homie. That's us together. And Words of Wisdom. Big Homie kind of stole that. He just kind of got it. I was thinking the same thing. I'll elaborate on it about being yourself. For me, and especially when it came to music, I know it's got to be some like-minded people out there like me. Don't worry about what nobody say. If you like it, I love it. If you like what you doing and what you creating, put it out there for the people to hear. You know, don't be discouraged about what somebody else may think or what somebody else got to say. You know, be yourself. People can relate to that. People being themselves, nothing fake. People can relate to you more when you be yourself. And there's more like-minded people like you in the world that's going to gravitate to that sound and those lyrics. Something else I say is this: it's never too late. It's never too late. You know, I bought that MK3. People telling me, man, you're 38 years old. What the world you doing buying a beat machine? Hey, check this out. Look what I just created. So it's never too late. If you're curious and you feel the urge to do something, I mean, do it. You know what I mean? If nothing else, you'll never know. And of course, you're gonna get a sense. You're gonna get you'll feel satisfaction. That's one of the best feelings in the world. You know, once you've completed a goal of being able to do something like that or create something that came from just a thought in your brain to now, you know, it's on the airways or, you know, it's in physical form. So, you know, that's what I got to say to people.
Love it. Man. So we got a caller. I want to see if the caller want to ask y'all something.
They want to ask a question? Yeah, it's a Big Homie Doe.
Oh, we
Doc Strange. They probably thought we was coming for him. We didn't tell them. It's all good, though.
Patience is key, callers. Patience is key.
Yeah, I'm glad for calling. I'm glad you called up, though. Yeah,
I am so glad that y'all stopped by. You know, for the callers who did stop by but they didn't stay on, at least we know you checking us out.
That's right. I heard some in the background. I did hear that. I heard it in the background. Good stuff.
We are so excited about Hookup Atlanta 2024. You know, like we said, you know, we like to change the atmosphere. We try to, you know, change up a little bit here and there, and so we don't have the events always in the same place. And this year, we said we're taking it straight to the skating rink so we can put a spotlight on these skaters. Right. And so I love it that, you know, Big Homie Doe is going to be there. I love it that Mr. Stout
is
going to be there. You ready?
I'm in the house.
You ready? Yeah. And One Way Zay, my son One Way Zay, and myself, like we're gonna do what we do, how we do when we do it. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And skaters love to skate. So, you know, they come to skate. The ones who love to skate, who don't mind skating on a Thursday will be there. I believe that. And then, you know, the industry professionals, people who want to, you know, meet, or maybe they've seen somebody online and they want to meet them face to face to talk. Because sometimes face to face is how only way people will trust you sometimes, because there's so many scams going on now. So if you can meet somebody face to face that you've been rocking with, you know what I'm saying, then that's a good way to get their trust or whatever, or get a feel for
build that trust with you. Yeah.
Get that.
We are entertainment brokers on here. We can help you get your stuff out there, put it in position.
Yeah.
Why not?
And I be following them skaters. They don't be playing. They be capturing all the skating moves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so but once again, I'm so excited to have you here. It's nice meeting you, Doc. I'm sorry my tongue wouldn't let me say your whole name, but you know I got nothing but love for you, baby.
Appreciate it. We're going to get you to pronounce that K. We're going to get it out you when we meet you. We'll show you.
Huh?
I said, we're going to get you to pronounce that K when we meet you. We're going to get that strange out you some kind of way.
Yeah, I'm excited. So we're gonna end the show today because we're gonna go on out with you know, a little bit more of your music, because I love it, you know. So we're gonna play another one of your jams as we roll up out of here.
Right now, I am Big Homie.
And you know it's gonna be my type of love, because the female in me. That's what I love. You know what I'm saying? That's the female in me. You know, my type of love, because you know it's not. So we're gonna roll about it.
It's supposed to make you feel that good, man. I hope it make everybody feel that good, for real.
Yeah, I think it was a dope beat. I love the concept. I love the whole thing about it. I can't wait to see you rock the stage, you know. And definitely, I can't wait to see, you know, because you said you bringing some smell goods. I can't wait, because I'm a woman who loves smell goods. That's what he's a vendor.
Okay. Nice.
Oh yeah.
I love smell
Shout out
good.
to Seven Fragrances, man. Yeah, cuz definitely coming through with the fragrances. Maybe have some T-shirts, you know. We definitely gonna have some great stuff. We'll have a Big Homie Experience QR code cards as well to pass out for people. We really want to get this out here organically. So, you know, if you get it, scan it, pass it, like it, share it, comment. Make sure you do the same thing for Miss Patricia. You know what I'm saying? We're finna make this Superwoman thing go hard too. I just want you to know, because I'm not a skater. When I heard Superwoman, the first thing that came to my mind was somebody trying to pick their lady up and do like the Superman while they skating. And I'm like, man, we finna catch a wild clip out of this. Like somebody bound the drizzle. We gonna catch this. So,
you know what?
I look forward to a lot of fun, man.
I always, before skating became mainstream some years ago, I always had the idea. You feel what I'm saying? God had already dropped it in my spirit. You know, He had already given me that vision. And so, like you said, he allowed me to bring it to life. And everywhere I go and perform that song, people love that song. They love every city. You know, so I'm definitely looking forward to having somebody, you know, watching the skaters skate to it. Remember that time we went in the Kimberly McKinnon's Queen Goddess.
Oh yeah,
she had it played at Sparkles. Yeah. And remember we captured the guy singing. It's a fun song. So I appreciate that. I'm excited and I did.
Okay.
Kenny writing letters and stuff.
I'm producing the show. That's how you do it. Everybody know.
Unscripted. We unscripted, baby. Ain't nothing changed.
Right.
So anyway, peace and love to y'all. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. And we're going to fly out of here, you know, with some My Type of Love. And Mr. Stout said he want to hear skate, rock, and roll again. So that's how we're going to do that.
All right, man.
Definitely.
Hey, y'all be blessed. Have a wonderful evening, man. It was a pleasure to be here.
Yes, I can't wait to meet up with you guys too, man. It's gonna be dope.
Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah. That new Big Homie Doe. My type of love. Yeah. love, get up and move your feet. Cause this the place that y'all need to be. Been working hard and it's time to chill. Taking care of kids and paying your bills. I just wanna catch a vibe. Just people having good times. Put that on guns and save a life. We gon' do it for the love tonight. Get in your whip and take a ride. This how you do it when you're about to slide. Everybody get to shine tonight. Don't nobody get drunk and fight. Pick a scene while you clean with your two-step. Or sway back and forth cause you know you feeling this. Or sit back and watch them hit them with the shuffle. Doing his right here for the lovers. My type of love is real. You can get all love, baby. Yeah. Shake it up, shake it down, move it in, round and round. Do it for the love in your town. No matter where you at, it's going down. Grab your lady, have some fun. Look her in the eyes, tell her she the one. Then slide, baby. Get hot for love, then glide, baby. Do it right and take your time, baby. Cause you fine as wine, lady. I wanna bump and grind, baby. Your love is divine, baby. Spin around 2 times, lady. I just wanna see you smile, baby. This how you have a good time, baby. This how you have a good time, baby. My type of love is real. You can get all of the love, baby. Yeah. Right there. You ain't even gotta do it myself.
go get that money. Let's go get that money. Let's go get that money. Like Adam and Eve and Bonnie and Clyde, we're a team. Different days, same story. Got to go out and get that money. Got mouths to feed and bills to pay. Got to put that S on my chest today. Superwoman, superwoman. Every superwoman needs her Superman. Superwoman, superwoman. Every superwoman needs her Superman. Hey, I gotta pick up the pace. No more time to waste. Gotta put on my case. I gotta win this race. I got far too much to say. Different days, same story. Got to go out and get that money. Got mouths to feed and bills to pay. Got to put that S on my chest today. Superwoman, superwoman. Every superwoman needs her Superman. Superwoman, superwoman. Every superwoman needs her Superman. Superwoman needs her Superman. Superwoman needs her Superman. Hey, I gotta pick up the pace. No more time to waste. Gotta put on my case. I gotta win this race. I got far too much to say. Superman, superwoman. Like Adam and Eve and Bonnie and Clyde, we taking over, and that's no lie. No mountain high, with you by my side. Hey, I'm your superwoman, you're my Superman. Hey, like Adam and Eve and Bonnie and Clyde, we will succeed. Superman, superwoman, like Adam and Eve and Bonnie and Clyde, we taking over, and that's no lie. I got your back, baby, and you got mine.